The movie just let one.
America! F yeah!
The computer storage disk of the future. It'll never become obsolete.
It's a code you'll have to learn.
Swingin' Six.
I heard that about them.
Well, hello, my friend. How do you do?
Do you want to swing with me?
Listen, I think you're being a little presumptuous. I don't like you, guys.
To each and every one of you, it concerns our postal system.
I've lost interest already.
Friends, as all of you know, they've never failed us through the years. Through driving rain, sleet, or snow. But now they've got a problem.
I got a little problem.
What are they to do?
Listen, just tell them to calm down.
Very simple. It's up to you to see them through.
So I gotta do that job now too?
Tommy Smothers back then.
Okay, we got a problem here. Too many Americans, too many houses. We gotta start killing people.
Start with them.
We know this sounds weird, but you're all numbers now.
There weren't too many places to send it, but now it's a different story. They've got more mail.
It's Skippy, the frame-skipping elf.
In bags, stacked on shelves.
There's hardly room
Thrown in the river.
for anything more. There's been a mail explosion.
Get rid of all my speed.
You've gotta help them right away.
Hey, wait, I don't work for the bomb squad. This is your problem. Hey, they got a modulator wheel. Wow, 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 wow.
Movie turned into a Batman fight.
You say you don't want any rules? It's Charles Grodin. I can't believe he said that to me.
The first post office.
Dude, where's my car?
See, typical government employees in their habitat.
Communication was a simple act,
Promote those men.
but the range of the human voice is limited.
Speak for your
Ingenuity found ways to bridge distance. He invented writing.
And he's been breaking things ever since.
He invented effing up.
To carry messages across vast distances, man developed roads,
Yeah, I'm the torchbearer. What?
highways,
fear and loathing. Yeah, let's go. Yes, fear and loathing. Yeah.
bunions,
Ew, it's Paul's Bunyan.
calluses,
He made fate
And mutations.
to keep.
Yes, up until recently,
Sexual harassment was considered okay.
Just a minute, kids.
what matter if it took 2 weeks to go from New York to Atlanta, over a month to St. Louis? If the letter from Uncle Ben arrived a day or so later,
Your rice would be terrible.
the times were tuned to wagon wheels, footpaths, and the puff of wind against sail. Distance was measured by weeks and months. Everything was a far time off.
Just to get laid.
Slowly, the country got up steam. Commerce shook off its sea anchor.
Horses went into more and more pain.
We got
There
super
was a new
annoying.
idea.
And horses took over the country, enslaving humans,
Everything
corralling
was
them
coming
into
up to
large
date in
groups.
the
And then
Kansas
Zelig
cities
took over the
and
Third Reich.
Bye, commies.
Communications became the most vital aspect of our economy. The post office became the prime artery of commerce.
You slit that, they'll die instantly.
The department was perfectly able to keep up. If the mail piled high, put on another piece of equipment. And if that didn't do the trick,
Quit.
a few more clerks, or a flock of carriers.
And then you've got to account for all the post office employees that are killing one
The
another.
post office carried more advertising in a week than all the newspapers and magazines could carry in a year. It was the country's bill collector, check deliverer, errand runner. The volume of mail delivered leaped to 20 billion. By
It's our
1948,
sending
it had
pile.
doubled.
What the hell are you
40
doing?
billion. This year, doubled again. Nearly
Doubled again.
billion pieces of mail. Literally, the post office stands to be swans
Glenn Beck's hate mail requires its own building.
in a sea of mail. Where do we go from here?
To the next scene.
Patchwork. Piecemeal solutions based upon obsolete transportation routes will not work.
You sound like Phantom Menace.
This is where you find plaid. Don't look anywhere else. Don't look in Texas. This is where you find your plaid.
Mail distribution via the straight line. Always
Mail
the
distribution, I got a zip code for you. SOS.
5 trailblazing numbers like this one launch every piece of mail with...
Two are the same. That's 4 numbers.
Oh, this is a very interesting situation.
Now that's easy to say, and it sounds just fine. But let's put this question right on the line.
Right up your behind.
The zip code, a postal quirk? What does it do? How does it... If you'll lend an ear, we'll be glad
I want to know what the rhyme was!
This is your postal pain.
I have no center of consistency.
I demand to see 5.
The first digit tells me which part of the nation your letter
my favorite
will
Peanuts
find
character.
its destination. Since the country's divided into 10
Yeah, Louise
sections,
Lasser, whatever.
each with a number to establish direct, your letter has even departed. We've already...
Sorry, I farted.
Now, if you take steroids, then you can do this.
To a major post office over land, since each big section has town after town.
We need these numbers to really narrow things down. We've got the section, we've got the city. Just 2 more numbers and we're sitting...
Look, this is your job! Why am I watching this?
These last 2 digits are really specific. They're your local post office.
0, terrific.
What a system. As you can plainly see, just 5 little numbers. Quick as can be. But if you have a question or you have a doubt, if you're...
I'm the decider.
what the whole thing's about, just always remember...
You're an idiot.
Means city to city in one straight line. But don't take it from us.
Don't take it from me.
Try it yourself.
Don't take crap from nobody.
It's a better deal than you'll get from any other post office department.
You know what I mean? You like kneecaps?
Yes, zip code is a better deal. Moving the mail in one straight line.
Zip? You know what I mean?
And on Valentine's Day, it could be.
Murder!
The time before zip code.
East
A
Coast,
boy,
West Coast, yo.
A girl,
Would
a
not be able
Valentine.
to tell if their fly was down. We just had to come up with a way to tell them.
Everyone was totally gay.
Ba-ba-ba-da, ba-da-da.
The post office, helping long-distance relationships crumble over time.
Gold zipper.
If only I could speak directly to her.
When will they invent a system to talk over long distances?
If only the post office could become irrelevant.
How will he break up with her?
Don't throw your stocks at me.
She gave him herpes. And she hooked up with Gilbert Gottfried.
Whatever, I've got another girl who lives in China anyway.
Looks like the United States was made of pure lightning. So get a zip code, loser.
And now, another Valentine. Carefully zip-coded. Here
Ooh.
and here.
Oh my goodness.
That's
A different girl.
He's there, Zippy.
Still far away by Frisco Bay. But the same boy. A little older and a little
We'll have to
blind.
sleep with Zippy.
Was that the Cleveland Indian then?
She slept with Zippy. It's Elephant's memory.
Here's my soul. Yabaloo.
Good thing he mailed self-defense instructions.
Jackie Kennedy gets her first insurance check. Zip code American style.
Her response was just an invoice.
Code numbers will help clear up 2 of the major problems that give the post office department fits.
Commies and
The
terrorists.
dead letter office.
By R.E.M.
Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why do postal clerks get indigestion?
There are many reasons. I won't bother to list
Indigestion.
who we take into our systems.
I guess that's as logical as a man could get. But that's not the reason for their stomach upset.
It's from trying to read the American hand, illegibly written throughout the land.
Talk to me. I'm bored.
The name of Can't be read. Oakdale.
Oakfield.
Oakhurst.
Oak Park.
Oakville!
Tuscaloosa.
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 Now you see what we mean? If the writing's no good, this letter might as well be carved out of wood.
He said wood.
It's only hard on your eyes.
Don't copy that, Floppy.
Come and kill you.
On for size.
I got a letter here for somebody from Springfield.
Springfield?
Don't!
I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts, and I'm telling you, pal, there's no place I'd rather be.
Crawford Range.
Springfield, Pennsylvania, and there's been a mistake. This letter is
You could have injected chihuahuas with caffeine and gotten half of this unbridled annoyance. Oh, by the way, we need your help in Vietnam, too.
I have looked into this problem, and I'm telling you, boys, you're angry and you have a right.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Your patient's bleeding in the next room. You might want to... Yeah.
Postal delays, and they're all abbreviated with a two-letter phrase.
F you.
Send a letter my way when I'm from Springfield, USA.
Hey, Officer Krupke, we're very upset.
Springfield flaw and a Springfield bow.
A Springfield ill and a Springfield id.
A Springfield.
Springfield, eh?
A Springfield nib and a Springfield dog.
There's a Springfield.
Shree and a Springfield schwa.
There's a Springfield or and 11 more.
Springfield, New Jersey.
Oh, what?
Here's the mail that never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail mail.
No wonder these guys go crazy.
Do you like boobs a lot, boobs a lot, boobs a lot?
Zip code is bringing the mail
Jeez
explosion
Louise.
under control.
And an end to
It
that
is
damn
as
singing.
up to date as the computer,
Thousands
as
of pages.
timely as the fantastic.
As up to date as the reel to reel.
Electronically reading zip codes and
Oh, my
sorting them,
finger! My God!
it is a success. But to make zip code work, you must use it.
Yeah, we'll see who cracks first.
Can put zip in your postal system.
Notice how I didn't say should.
The Postmaster General of the United States, the Honorable Lawrence F.
Eraserhead.
One way we can measure the success of our zip code program
Is by hiring someone to do it.
countries who send us their postal specialists to
I
study
woke
our
up with a
system
pod next to my
and
bed this
determine how
morning.
much of it is adaptable for their own purposes.
And I'm drooling profusely.
They come because of a simple fact.
I'm fun to be around.
It
They
works for
put
the
this
postal-
guy on after the Swingin' Six.
works for all who use the mails,
It makes me want to wave my wee flag.
both mailers or private citizens.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Code numbers you may need, including your own. Just call your local post office.
Oh, hi, I saw this film that you made 30 years ago. You still those books?
Hello, Laverne. Hello, Cheryl. Or what? A Zippo if you want a good store.
A zip code, morning, noon, and night, and everything will be alright. Well, you get
Say you want a revolution.
Yeah, man, the Manson family used to mean something.
Zoom in on me.
Well, till now, Oasis was my least favorite band.
Disco.
Steve Buscemi!
And Mr. Zip is in the tragically hip.
So if you have any further postal demands, we're gonna leave you in his hands. You know you gotta have a zip code.
Okay, now you're just being stupid on purpose. You're speaking in tongues.
Everything will be alright.
I'm coming for you.
And now, my friend,
We'll say so long.
We Hogan.
A zip code song.
We've told you everything we know.
So, Paulie, please don't jump off my toe. You're pissing me off now.
The war against creepy cardboard cutouts is unwinnable.
Endless! Tickle me posty!
Great job by Synchro Pet.
Yeah. This.
Brought to you by Post Cereals.